blinded to the outside world. You can only play basketball video games through this one lens of dog shit. So you gotta spend more money. Fuck you, give me more money. More money. Did you see anything really fun and exciting in here? Because I didn't show you the best part yet. They've scammed you. They fucking scammed you. Do you understand that? This is not worth it. This is not worth it. This is not worth it. I've played 2K for years now. I think my first one was like 2K15. There's no other game available to you if you like basketball. I want to share with you first what you do with VC in the game. You can buy stuff, right? And you can earn it very, very, very slowly. They trickle feed it to you through like bullshit quests and endorsements. You get a couple grand every game or whatever. It's very little. And what you do with it is you buy the packs in the Ultimate Team, the My Team, that they update every week, and you reuse the same 99 LeBron from every year, same Michael Jordans, the rookies, the best dunkers, the snipers. They do the same things every year. I mean, it's never really that different, I don't feel like. You get to upgrade your player. You can pay to upgrade your player, and you get personalization. Look, I mean, obviously I'm cool with upgrading your player, and I like that you can customize your character. Cool. This sounds good in theory, right? Oh my god, in 2K23, it costs 15,000 in-game currency in 2K23 to buy one color of a do-rag. I mean, it costs 450,000 to upgrade your fucking player. This is absurd. In case you didn't know, this is how much VC goes for. To upgrade your player, to get your do-rag, to get your My Team boxes, you're spending probably $100. This is absurd. It is for a game that you already have to pay for. The game cost, at minimum, if you're playing on old gen consoles, you're paying $60 for the game. To play on new gen consoles, it is $70. And to get the real edition, I'll show you in just a second, it's $100. And then if you want the fucking League Pass, which apparently, of course, you can buy the League Pass through 2K, that one will be $150 fucking dollars. Nobody wants to pay $150 to play a fucking game. So what do you get? What's the difference between all of these bundles, right? This is your basic edition, $60, $70, whatever, right? Cool, that's fine. Then you pay an extra $30 here to get the VC, which I told you, this is already worth it now, right? Because it's $25 to get 100,000 VC. Then you also get My Team points, and you get this bullshit draft box, right? With the draft box, this shit is gonna get replaced within a month. You're gonna have your all-star LeBrons and your Giannis and Jokic. There's gonna be better cards in this draft box, probably when the game fucking comes out, right? Now you've got these promo packs. Promo packs always suck. A Sapphire card, who cares about this? You can use it for the first week. Diamond Shoe is okay. A Ruby Coach will be replaceable. Double XP tokens. I mean, who cares about any of it? They've added all this bullshit to make you think you're progressing throughout the game's life cycle, and then they reset at the end of the year. It's really just, you've got an anchor on you the whole time. They slowly reel you in a little bit, right? Like you start off with gold and you go up to an emerald and ruby, right? This is bullshit. Every fucking year you can get your My Career skill boost. Who wants skill boosts? Why do you think you should pay every game to get a better stat? This is already stupid. These are both dumb. These are terrible. Cosmetics, cool, whatever, they're fine. They're like the same thing they do every year. They give you a t-shirt. They'll give you a separate t-shirt. You can only wear one t-shirt at a fucking time. I don't know why I need 4 t-shirts, but sure, cool, thank you. And a backpack, an arm sleeve. None of this affects your character. It's all cosmetic, right? So what you're really paying for is the 100k VC, these clothes that you will probably wear for the first week of whatever, and then you'll get rid of them. You're gonna spend way more than this. I don't even know what I'm talking about. 100k VC is not getting you shit. It was 450,000 this year. It was 370 last year is what they say. So if you extrapolate it, you're telling me this year it could be over 500,000 VC to upgrade your player to a max. They trickle it down so slow. How are you supposed to do this without paying? If you want to make a second build, good fucking luck, dude. You better be grinding every second of your life. There's nothing else you could do. Like, you're just blinded to the outside world. You can only play basketball video games through this one lens of dog shit. Did you know there's a $150 version? Did you know you could spend that much to play the game straight up day one with the same things, 100k VC? You get more My Team points from 15k to 50k. Again, this is tiny numbers when we're talking about My Team points. You're spending hundreds of thousands of MT on players at some point. So 50,000 is like enough for a couple players, you know? This is nothing crazy. It'll get you started. It's good for the first week. And then the same thing down here, you get a few more extra skill boost of, again, I've already said they're bullshit skill boosts that you shouldn't have to pay for in the first place. You get more of them. And then you get a little extra t-shirt and another arm sleeve for $150. What you really get is the league pass. It's $100 for league pass. You do actually get some pretty good value because it's about $100 a year for the season pass. So I'm not gonna lie and say that it's not worth the money, but it's crazy to me that they actually sell it to you through 2K. If you're gonna upgrade a player, you're gonna almost have to buy this because you're gonna spend the VC anyways. What are some other problems with the game? Well, it's coming out with crossplay, right? Another feature, this is cool, should have been implemented a couple years ago, but it's cool that they're finally doing it, but it's only for next gen. This also means PC, you don't get it. Switch, that's fine, you don't get it either. But it's kind of crazy, like PS4 to Xbox One, nope. It's just PS5 to Series X. And if you want to play on PC, it's just going to be old gen again. That means you don't get pro play. This is the biggest new thing in the game. You want to talk about what are you getting new with the game, right? Because this is what you're paying for. This is what, if you just buy the base game, $70, this is what's different than 2K23. I would say it's not a big upgrade. You still get your single player mode. This will probably be ass again because they haven't been making good stories for years now. And My Team will be another rinse and repeat. Spend how much money you can to get the best team, and then we'll fucking throw it away in a month, and then you get the new 99 LeBron the next month, and then it'll be ass because they'll come out with Dark Matters, and they'll come out with End Games, and they'll come out with whatever the fuck. And then your 99 LeBron sucks, so you gotta spend more money. Fuck you, give me more money, more money, more money. And then the My NBA mode, they've been making good progress with it over a couple of years, but it's still, I mean, there's glitches in it. Not all the systems work properly. It's kind of weird to wrap your head around if you're not super into big numbers and, you know, looking at a ton of different stats. It's kind of weird to get into My NBA. And then Mamba Moments is their new thing that is definitely not a ripoff of the same thing they just did last year with the Jordan Moments. I'm not saying Mamba Moments is a bad feature. It is cool. It's good to have in the game, but it's not going to be game defining. It's the 2K beats. That's what they list on their features. This is one of the newest features that they have in 2K24 is their 2K beats that they have every year, and it's just a different playlist. That's your new 2K. Are you happy? Did you see anything really fun and exciting in here? Because I didn't show you the best part yet. The best part is the season pass that you already get for free. This was in 2K23. You already had a season pass and you leveled it up by just grinding whatever mode you liked. If you liked playing Park, you played that and you got your My Career points. If you grinded My Team, you got your My Team cards, your MT and whatever. Instead of previously, you had to unlock them separately. Like I said, you do get them conjoined this year. So again, one of their anchors that they've put on you that, well, you grinded one mode for a really long time, but there's a whole nother mode you could grind up to. Now, hopefully they've reduced that, but it's just bullshit again because they're taking away a grind that doesn't need to be there in the first place. On top of, like I said, you already got to spend money on VC. You're going to spend this dollar amount to upgrade your character. Your 100K that you get for spending $100 on the game is not going to be enough to get your character. As we've seen, you're going to spend another $100. Yeah, probably $200 to buy the game, your $99 Black Mamba edition, and then another $100 for the VC to upgrade your player and get your brown do-rag. And if you're on the old gen consoles, you're not cross-playing with it, you're gonna probably end up spending more money, $10 a month or $20 a month. If you'd like to spend more money, $20 a month. It's not a month, it's $20 a season. How many seasons are there? In 2K23, there were 8 seasons. That means if you are gonna buy the $20 pass, you're gonna get $160 taken out of your fucking lap. I've done my research, I've looked around, it doesn't seem like anywhere you're gonna get enough money to buy it back. Like in other battle passes, it's very common for you to get the in-game currency to buy another one the next season. It doesn't look like you're getting that. You're gonna spend $20 for one season and you're gonna have to redo it the next season if you want. They are not telling us what these are. I don't know what's on the premium tracks necessarily. You're still gonna have to buy packs. How much are packs? This is fucking stupid. Oh my god. What are we talking about? To get the 21 box this year, you were spending over $50. And if you wanted to just get the 10-pack box, you had to buy the $50 one to get that. You just spend more than $50 to get the 21 box. You just spend at least $50 because there's not a middle price for it. You have to go from 75K to 200. And they perfectly made it 135K and 225K so that you can never buy the exact amount. They've scammed you. They fucking scammed you. Do you understand that? You're gonna spend $200 to play the game, to get your character to your right overall to play online, right? Now you're gonna spend another $20 a month. So you're at, by the end of the game, you will have spent $360 for these fucking boosts and rewards that are cosmetic. Do you know what they were in 2K23? Here it is. Let's see. Oh, look at this. You got more double XP tokens, emote packs, a sleeve that gives you +1 to an attribute, the My Team cards, a badge point. I mean, a lot of this is bullshit. There's none of this that's really new except for the badge point, and they put that at the very end so that if you didn't grind this season, you didn't get your badge point. I'm sure it'll be the same thing. But other than that, like, what else are they gonna add? They're gonna add the do-rag. They're gonna add the gritty. I mean, and you're just gonna spend money and you're still gonna have to grind. Where's the positive from this? What do you gain as a consumer from them adding a battle pass onto a game that you probably already planned on spending $200 just to upgrade your play? It's going to be way more if you want to play My Team and you try to open the boxes. It's going to be way more if you decide you want to do more than one character, which I do. I usually do 2 or 3 or 4 builds a year, maybe more, right? But it's getting so out of fucking hand now that what is really the bonus here from $10 to $20? You get the skips. You get to skip. You spend money to skip content they're adding. That's always the hallmark in my eyes of bad content, when you want people to spend money to skip it. That's the season pass. Your season, you want people to spend money to skip the season, right? You get 1 additional reward here for season pass rewards. You get the same amount of level up rewards, and you get a 15% skill boost, or XP boost, excuse me. This is not worth it. This is not worth it. This game is not. This is not worth it. I haven't even covered the other thing. This is kind of an arbitrary story, maybe just me alone. But I had went to go download this 2K and I've tried to play it. This is 2 years ago. 2K21, we're on 23 right now, about to be 24. This is 2K21, and I went to go back to play the single player My Career mode, and it's disabled. Not just the multiplayer mode, not just the My Team mode. You could not play 2K21, the single player career. They've got you by the nuts, right? Not only are you spending $200 to $300 to $400 to buy and play a game, I mean, you're always spending extra money to bypass their bullshit system. You're spending money to buy stuff that costs more in game, 15,000 VC for a do-rag, than it does in real life. In 2 years, after you spent all your money getting the 99 LeBron and you've got your 99 overall Steph Curry build with maxed out badges and whatnot, they're just gonna fuck you and reset it next year. Fuck you, give me $400 more next year. None of your My Team comes over, none of your animations. I didn't even talk about those. You have to pay for animations so that you can dribble better, so that you can dunk better. I mean, it almost feels to me like a mobile game almost. I love 2K, bro, and honestly, I wish I didn't. And I wish that it wasn't such a big thing. Everybody on YouTube will go out and they'll spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to open these packs and to show you the best build, the huge market, because there's no other market. Either adapt to it and spend your money or don't play basketball games. Yeah, don't buy 2K24 if you don't like battle passes in your paid games. The only way to get it across to people is just to not spend your money. It's the only thing people care about, right? If nobody buys 2K24 when it releases, they'll take it out and there will be a public apology from the 2K god, the president himself. It's not what's gonna happen. Obviously, everybody's gonna buy it. They'll probably just say fuck you and do it again next year in a worse way with more casino rolls and more loot box, and the price will go up of your character and the do-rags. And I mean, it's a shame that this is the direction we're heading, but they abuse the fuck out of their player base. If you're still falling for the scheme and like, wow, I really wish they would improve the game, now this should be your eye-opening moment. They're not doing that. They've realized how to get your money out of your pocket and into their hands, and that's the direction they're going to keep going.